Every day you see the stories WREX puts on at 5, 6, and 10, but how it gets on air is a story in itself. Here's a look inside and behind the scenes of 13 News.
Attention, 2 minutes to set, 2 minutes to go.
Kristen, mic check.
Check, 1, 2.
60 to show.
Eric Sorensen, can you get a mic check?
10 seconds. CG4 sound full, stand by CG3 sound full, going to the anchors first.
From 13 WREX, live in HD. This is 13 News at 5, your news leader.
Good evening and welcome to 13 News First at 5. I'm Kristen Crowley.
And I'm Sean Mazzarella.
For everyone at home, the work at 13 News in the evening doesn't start until 5, then again at 6, and finally at 10. But our day starts here in the newsroom, hours before showtime.
Okay, ideas for today.
White House Black Market opens today.
Call on Rockford Scanner yesterday about somebody getting their dog stolen out of their car.
With the hard winter plus the cost of potholes, are we hitting the budget really hard here?
On this day, Rebecca's covering a controversial comment made by a local politician.
The Winnebago County GOP chair is being criticized tonight for what some are calling an off-color joke.
Midterm elections are going on. We wanted to really focus in on people who are running for office if they feel like this statement is going to impact them at all.
Rebecca's headed to an event where a number of Rockford area politicians are going to be, but that's just where her job begins.
We call ourselves one-man bands, and there's a reason. It's because you kind of do everything. So I shoot my story, I set up my tripod, I set up my interview, I shoot it, and then I come back and then I edit it.
But first, she has to find her interviews.
Oh my gosh, it's going to be chaos to find people. I'm with 13 News. Would you guys be able to tell me where Ted Biondo is sitting? Ted. How are you? Could I grab you outside for a few minutes?
One interview down, at least one more interview to go.
I'm looking for Alderman Beach. How are you guys doing?
Rebecca tracks down another interview. Altogether, this whole process took almost 90 minutes.
That's that.
Meanwhile, away from the cameras, there's more work to be done behind the scenes.
My name is Dan Jensen. I am WREX's production supervisor. Primary job that I do, I manage all of the directors for the newscasts. I help run Master Control.
You've probably never seen this room before. It makes it possible for our newscast to get on air.
There's 375 buttons in front of them. They got to know which one to hit at every second.
There's three main people behind the scenes in production: the director, the audio operator, and the producer. That's it. And their job sounds simple: get the show on air and make it flawless. It's not always that easy.
I remember one newscast, our audio board actually was on fire and smoking in the control room. If you were watching on air, you wouldn't have noticed a thing.
That's where the anchors come in. When chaos breaks out behind the scenes, we have to keep our cool.
I'm Sean Mazzarella. I'm the 5, 6, and 10 o'clock anchor here at WREX. I get in around a little before 2 o'clock each day. But my day really starts on the phone when I start looking up Twitter and looking up all my news apps to see what the news is here. Smoke and tower halts all Chicago flights. That's huge.
Let's not forget about the reporters. Remember Rebecca? By now, she's written her story. She's recorded her voice.
For Rockford City Council Alderman Frank Beach.
And she's edited it together.
Attention, 2 minutes to set.
We have to be on set 5 minutes before the show actually starts so we can be ready, we can get our mic checks, and we can be all good for the cameras. And we're back to where the story began.
5, 4, 3, 2.
We'll see you again tonight at 6.
Take care.
Nice job, nice job. Great show, guys, great show.
Well, unfortunately, I wish I would have had 20 to 30 minutes to tell this story, because there is,
yeah.
I mean, that is a smidge of what you see behind the scenes.
That was a great depiction, Kristen, of what we do every day. I mean, it is that crazy, it is that calm, it is that great, but bottom line, it's all for them, right?
One of the things I left out that I wanted to put in there, Sean Mazzarella, what you don't notice, what you can't see, he actually runs our teleprompter with his foot, with his foot pedal. So we don't have a bunch of people on the set. We don't have people here cueing us and telling us, you talk, you talk. This is, I mean, we're out here by ourselves, and Eric Sorensen's in the Weather Center. So it's kind of quiet and lonely out here, but I mean, it's a lot of work, but it's a labor of love. We love our jobs.
Definitely.